end of transitioning from the legal profession full-time into being a makeup artist full-time. And all I want to note here is that every time I sent her an email, from the first moment I met her, and every time I sent her an email to ask a question or to tell her about my deep desire to be in this business, to be in the union, and all the things, she answered all of my emails. She answered everyone, and she encouraged me. And so because of her action toward me, it helped me to meet Krystal and want to foster the same type of thing. It always keeps going, especially for people of color, because we've been separated for far too long, physically and emotionally and mentally.
So true.
So here we are, and I'm grateful. And what do you mean when you spoke of you pushed through the fear? What do you think was inside of you, speaking to your heart, to tell you that fear wasn't really a real thing?
My faith. My faith is greater than the fear. I know that fear is the enemy. And in spite of all of the obstacles that were thrown my way, I knew that God, like I said, had me in this position, for a reason, and this was the time for me to really fulfill my purpose.
Yeah. I can definitely relate to that, because I ask you that because I want you to know, and those that are watching to know, that there is a voice inside of each and every one of us. It may be quiet sometimes, and we may ignore it sometimes, and that's okay. And we can give ourselves grace for that. But just know, as you demonstrated, that the voice inside of us has a power. And if we listen, that power will lead us to push past fear and walk in our purpose. And your purpose is amazing.
Thank you.
You're a wife, as you mentioned. You're a mother of 2 sons and 1 beautiful daughter.
Thank you. And I have a bonus son.
You have a bonus son.
Yes.
And I love how you said that, because I'm sure he feels included in that statement. Yeah. Oh, and I was privileged to come to your wedding. I've been privileged to see you grow, not only as an artist, but as a person, as a woman. And I have great adoration for you, more than you really know. And I'll tell you that you really have been the only makeup artist that I would recommend to do anything. If I get asked to do a job and I cannot do it, I refer Krystal most every time to non-union jobs, because I cannot, but outside of the union, I can recommend you for work that I cannot do. And why do I do that, you ask? Is because when I brought Krystal into Brick Arts Media House to help me on a show called BK Live, and I had the opportunity while I was there to graduate, so to speak, to a larger network, and I had to go work there. And I put Krystal in place at BK Live, Brick Arts Media House in downtown Brooklyn, to be me while I went to the next level of my career. And you never let me down. I was so proud of you. You never let me down. You showed up on time. You continue to do that every time I refer you. Even from the moment we met and we were to meet. Yes. I was trying to catch you late, and she beat me to the coffee shop. Yes, she did. And that set the tone, because I am not about the lateness, even though sometimes I'll be late. But you know what I mean? I hate that part of myself sometimes. Like, no, early is on time.
That's right.
On time is late.
That's right.
Right? Have you ever heard that?
Listen,
yeah.
I was reminded often working at Mac.
Mm-hmm.
And you blessed me with an opportunity, so I wasn't going to take advantage of that. And I wanted to show you how eager I was to learn, and I was going to show up on time and ready to work.
You did. You showed me all of that and more, because you showed me your heart, and there was never any malice in it. There was never any, I was like, is she, I know this doesn't exist, but is she a perfect person? Is she a perfect person? No.
Far from it.
But all I know is your spirit has blessed me over and over again. Every time I'm in your presence, every time I come in, look at this beautiful space, y'all. Luxe Beauty Brow and Spa in Baldwin. Krystal is also a believer, as you can already imagine. You've heard her speak, and a daughter, a sister, and an artist. And I relate to her. You know why I relate to you? Because you give the people in your chair an experience, and it's important to you, and they feel your spirit in that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And when you create the brows to kick all of y'all off the charts. All right, tell us what kind of brows they can get here.
So we offer just the regular wax, clean, I'll wax the brow, trim. I also offer henna tint. That's also one of my popular services. And
Henna tint, explain that.
So henna tint is just a temporary tint. It's no chemical, it's all natural.
That's nice.
Yes, and it lasts for about 2 weeks, maybe more, depending on how much brow hair you have. That's one of my popular services, and I also offer ombre powder brow. That's a permanent route.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so that lasts for about 3.5 years, and that's also a new trend. So for women out there that don't want to fill in their brows every day, but they want to wake up with beautiful, fleeky brows, the ombre powder brow is the way to go, for sure.
I've seen it. And because I want everybody else to see it, I want you to visit Krystal right here on Instagram, IG, and visit her at Luxe Beauty Brow, Luxe, Beauty Brow all together. No other characters, no other situations. Just Luxe Beauty Brow on IG, and you are located in beautiful Long Island, right?
Yes.
And in the what do we call it now? Wait, the city or the what? What is this?
Baldwin?
There's a town.
Town.
It ain't no city town. I don't know what am I talking about. It's a city in Long Island. Okay. All right. So it is Baldwin, Long Island.
Yes.
They can Google it. You're on Grand Avenue, and it's appointment only, or can they walk in?
Well, due to COVID, it is appointment only.
Okay. So they will call. I hope you call and schedule an appointment, because let me tell you something. Your brows are not covered under the mask. So
That's right.
hello.
Pretty
The
cool.
brows are seen, and the brows shape the face and the eye, in my opinion, because the eyes are the windows to the soul, honey. And you want to be able to see and receive good souls like Krystal Smith Myers. Thank you. All right, everybody. So you got all the info that you need, and you made it to 3 episodes with me. And it keeps getting better and better, because this. Come on, y'all. Look at this. Look where we at. Oh my goodness, so beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Love you so much.
Love you too. Until next time, I encourage you to take the ride with me. This is Your Moment with Marsha Page. Stay tuned for next week's episode 4. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much, Krystal, for taking the time to sit with me today.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
I love it.